everybody, welcome back to the SeeSaw. It is Saturday lunchtime. Football match this morning was cancelled due to a waterlogged pitch at our opposition. We were all up and dressed. We didn't get the notice that it was cancelled until we were just about ready to leave the house. So as we were up and dressed anyway, we just got on with our day rather than going back to bed, which is what we all felt like doing, I think. So I've been out and got the groceries a lot earlier than I would normally do it. Went to Sainsbury's today, mainly because Sainsbury's always run a nectar card promotion leading up to Christmas, where from the end of October to kind of the first week of December, depending on how many nectar points you accrue, you get bonus points. And the maximum bonus points you can get is 3,000 points, which is worth £15. And I'm just like £150 of spend away from maximising, because at the start of that period, I did go into Sainsbury's and I bought Christmas pyjamas, I bought some bits and pieces to put away for Christmas, and those all count towards the nectar points. And then I think I've done one full grocery shop in there as well. And so I'm nearly at the maximum point. So I wanted to try to get almost there. So then between now and the first week of December, when the promotion ends, I can hopefully just get a few bits and pieces here and there and make up the maximum. So then you get those points loaded onto your nectar card before Christmas. So it's really good to have those to go towards your Christmas kind of food shop and whatever. And I did it last year and it really made quite a difference. So I went to Sainsbury's for that reason and that reason only. I spent £105, so I am just over budget. But actually, when you look at what I got for Sainsbury's, I think £105 is a pretty good price. I got a lot of meat this week. We'd used up all the frozen meat that we had. Some snacks and bits and bobs for Caleb. And yeah, I'm quite happy with £105. So let me turn you around. Let me show you what I got. And at the end, as always, I'll show you our meal plan for the week ahead. Okay, so there is the sweep of the counter. And non-food items, I got 3 bottles of bleach. I just keep a bottle of bleach in each of the main bathrooms in the house. So we've got a toilet downstairs. On the second floor, we've got our master bathroom and a family bathroom. And then on the top floor, Caleb has a shower room with a toilet in it near his bedroom. So for his room, our master bathroom and the downstairs toilet, I just keep a bottle of bleach in them for when they need it, really. And one of them is out. So I thought, while I'm stocking up, I'll get all 3 bottles. A pack of these manila envelopes, manila wallets. These were £2, I think, for 5 wallets. I use those. I use quite a few wallets to keep things organised for me. Caleb uses them to carry kind of homework pieces backwards and forwards to school. So I just grabbed another pack of those. So on to the food. I've got some cornflakes. These are obviously good for cereals. The rats can have cornflakes as part of their cereal mix. And they are great for crushing up and using as a coating if you season them up. So they're kind of multi-purpose cornflakes. I always try to have a box in the cupboard, and I was out. I got some of the Lucozade Sport for Caleb. I had a nectar price for me. So again, nectar card has nectar pricing in the store like the Tesco Club card does. But if you have the app, the nectar app, you get each week some pricing that's just for you based on things that you typically buy or things they think you might like. So I always check it before I go in to see what I've got as an offer. And these were on offer for us this week. So I got some of those. I bought a bottle of this recently. It's probably full of horrible E numbers, but it's Slush Puppy, which Caleb absolutely loves anything Slush Puppy. There's no added sugar, but the colour of it indicates that there's lots of added other things in it. Caleb really liked it and asked me if I could get another bottle. So, he's a healthy kid. He eats reasonably well. He exercises a lot. His teeth, he's only ever had one filling, and he's 14 years old. And that was really from where he broke a tooth, and the filling needed to be done where the crown had moulded on. So I'm not worried about his teeth or his level. I know whenever I post something a bit odd for a drink for Caleb, I always get comments about it. But I am comfortable that Caleb is healthy and is not becoming addicted to strange coloured fizzy drinks. Did get a bottle of Gatorade. He's got a rugby match tomorrow and he quite likes to have a Gatorade or a Lucozade when he's got sporting activity for sipping afterwards. So I've got him a bottle of Gatorade for that. 2 more of the soba noodles, the chili flavour. Those are his absolute favourites. I've just stocked up on those. I've got a dumpling mix. Yes, you can buy suet and make dumplings. I wouldn't need a whole thing of suet. I only make them once in a blue moon, so a dumpling mix is perfect for that. I got some garlic paste. I do still use the, what's it called? Lazy garlic, like the chopped garlic that you can buy. I do still use that often, but sometimes I make something and I don't want those little pieces of garlic in it. I just want the garlic flavour, and so the garlic paste is good for that. I've also got a can of coconut milk, 2 mug shots just to stock up my work cupboard. I'm completely out of them, and it's that time of year again now where I grab a can of soup or a mug shot or something if I haven't taken anything in with me. Some brioche burger buns, some pain au chocolat for Caleb for breakfast, along with some of the chocolate chip brioche swirls. So that and that will last him a couple of weeks for breakfast bites. A small loaf of bread. We've still got some bread left. We haven't been eating a lot of bread at all lately, but I don't like to be without bread. So if I just buy the small loaf, then it's not going to be much go to waste. I got some of the festive iced ring donuts. Caleb hasn't had any ring donuts in a while. They're one of his favourite sweet treats. So I bought a pack of those. Some of these bake at home petit pan. I like these to have with a soup or something like that. You can cook them in the Ninja in the air fryer quite easily. Just drip a little bit of water on them and put them in there. They don't take very long at all. So those are good to have with soup. Some long grain rice. I buy the Easy Cook one just because it's far easier when time is tight, and I never fail with that. If I buy the regular long grain rice, it's a bit hit and miss whether it works out. Too sticky, a bit clumpy, undercooked, overcooked. So this I never have an issue. It's perfect every time, and we are completely out. So I've just bought a bigger pack to stock up. Some nice biscuits. Those are my favourite Dunking biscuits, so that's what we're having for biscuits this week. Some medium egg noodles, sweet treats, some Aero chocolate bars. Those were on a kind of normal Nectar card offer. The Kinder chocolate was on a My Special Nectar offer. And then I bought a pack of penguins because I haven't had penguins for a long time and just fancied them. I got 2 packs of these 2 everyday basic garlic baguettes. A block of butter just to stock up. 2 pints of semi-skimmed milk. I got the 10 pack of smoothies, the Innocent Strawberry, Raspberry and Apple. Caleb likes this flavour, and the 10 packs were on a regular Nectar card pricing, so he actually made these a lot cheaper than buying 2 of the 4 packs. Smooth orange juice, a pot of single cream and a pot of low-fat creme fraiche. Got some tube yogurts for the rats. I've got some cheese slices and a small block of cheddar. I do have some cheese left, but I just got this so that I can top it up if I need to. A little pack of these chicken bites. These were new. They were on a kind of introductory price. Again, we give the rats little pieces of chicken and things like that. These were, I think, £1 for a little pack. And that can do for them for a supper a couple of nights this week with some of their veggies. Some grated Parmesan, strawberry and vanilla cones for Caleb, a light Philadelphia, a pack of the Year Valley rhubarb yogurts. I love rhubarb anything, and so rhubarb yogurt is perfect for me. And the Yeo Valley ones had a club card pricing this week. Some liver sausage slices. Again, I shouldn't go shopping at lunchtime because I'm hungry. You're starting to get hungry and everything looks great. But I used to love liver sausage as a child and haven't had it I did buy some from the deli counter, I think, at Tesco a couple of years ago. And really enjoyed it again then. So I've just bought some of this to have in some sandwiches for me. I don't suppose anybody else will eat it. Some diced chorizo, a chicken burger, southern fried chicken burger for, again, something for the fridge for Caleb. 2 packs of mashed potato. Have a couple of meals where I need mashed potato this week, and I didn't want to buy another bag of potatoes. And one of the nights will be quite a busy night for us, so this just makes it easy. They can go in the microwave, ping, they're done, and we're ready to eat. Some pizza pockets to pop in the freezer, again for Caleb for a snack. Some French fries and some frozen country mix vegetables. Those that have watched the channel for a long time will know that I used to buy the farmhouse veg or the country mix veg almost every week, and we just used to use that as our veggies of choice. And then we started buying more fresh, like broccoli and carrots and things. But I went to get some vegetables the other night and we didn't have any fresh left, and I didn't have anything in the freezer. So I just thought I'd keep a bag of those in the freezer for when we need veggies and we don't have anything fresh. 2 packages of turkey mince, a whole boatload of chicken. So I've got some thigh fillets there. I've got some quick cook sizzlers there. And I've got a large 1.5 kilo pack of chicken breast there. Now that is only 5 chicken breasts, but I want it to do kind of 2 meals and 1 piece of chicken to go with this for that meal. So it will be plenty, but it is only 5 breasts, so they are big, thick chicken breasts rather than the little thin ones you sometimes get in a pack. And then 12 Cumberland pork sausages. I've got some brown onions, some baby potatoes and some regular white potatoes, although they're not very white, they're quite red. Some mushrooms, 2 heads of broccoli, some fresh chilies, a bag of carrots, some baby spinach and a butterhead salad. I've got a Savoy cabbage, an iceberg lettuce, a pack of leeks, 2 red peppers, some just basic round tomatoes, some spring onions, a cucumber, a bunch of bananas and a small pot of raspberries. Again, I had a personalised nectar price on raspberries. So I think really £105 for Sainsbury's, including all of this meat, was not a bad price. But let me take you over to the fridge and I'll show you our meal plan for the week ahead. So there we go. On Sunday, we're going to have sausage casserole with mash and broccoli. I'm going to put that in the slow cooker. Now, a lot of people don't like slow-cooked sausages. If you brown them well beforehand and then put them in the slow cooker, they're fine. It's just if you put them raw in the slow cooker, because the outside doesn't get crispy or browned at all. They go kind of a weird texture. But if you brown them first, they are fine. So I'm going to cook that in the slow cooker while we're at rugby tomorrow. Monday, I'm going to make a chicken chorizo and potato bake. So just putting everything sort of together in our big casserole dish and popping it in the oven, and we'll have that with some salad. Tuesday, the slow cooker will come back out. I'm going to make slow cooker mince and dumplings, and again we'll have that with probably the pre-cooked mash and some steamed cabbage. I'm going to use the slow cooker a few times this week, just to hopefully give you some ideas. If you've got a slow cooker and you don't really know, it's got some ideas of what to cook in it, apart from putting everything in for like a chili or a curry or something. I'm going to cook a few kind of basic meals that I go to in the slow cooker. My number one advice, if you've got a slow cooker, is put a whole chicken in it, leave it all day, nothing else in it at all. Leave it all day, the chicken falls off the bones, and you can either have it as like a roast chicken, but without the crispy skin, or you can pull all the chicken off the bones and you've got ready-made chicken filling for chicken tacos, chicken pie, chicken pasta. That is my number one tip for a slow cooker. Wednesday, we're going to make sweet chili chicken burgers. So I'm going to use the thin chicken sizzler steaks. I'm going to coat them with some seasoned up cornflakes, cook them in the air fryer, and we'll make burgers out of those with the fries. Thursday, I'm going to make some paprika chicken, and we'll just have that with rice and garlic bread. Friday, I'm going to do a shepherd's pie, but I'm going to cook the filling in the slow cooker all day and then just top it with mashed potatoes and pop it in the oven for a little bit when we get home before we're ready to eat. And then next Saturday evening, we'll have satay chicken and noodles. So make up my own satay sauce with some peanut butter and coconut milk. We'll have some red peppers, red chilies, some carrot in there, the noodles, some chicken, and make a really yummy kind of all-in-one satay chicken dish. So that is the meal plan for the week ahead. Thank you for joining us for this grocery haul, and we look forward to seeing you back here on the SeeSaw soon.